there. Is that about as good as you guys can start a game?
Yeah, probably. I don't know that we started one better this year. Our focus was really good from the jump. With the big distraction, of course, of Saturday, I was really proud of the effort, the mental focus, the maturity. We continue to show, or to take baby steps in terms of our overall maturation. These guys have been asked all week about the game on Saturday, by their classmates every day and by people they see in Gainesville. And, they go to class on Monday and our guys are being asked for tickets for the Kentucky game. And all week it's been, guys, we got a big one Thursday night. And I think our guys embraced that. We got better tonight. We defended better than we have all year at home. So I'm proud of our maturity and our focus.
You talk about baby steps, but it really looks like huge strides from that 2-game losing streak. Is it like, am I confused there, or is that?
No, definitely big strides defensively from that second game, in my opinion. But again, the South Carolina game on the road, very, very difficult environment to play in, and you're playing against an elite defensive team. But I thought, again, in that one, the effort was very similar to tonight in the last couple. We couldn't buy a basket. In terms of putting it all together and making shots, being locked in, rebounding at the level we did tonight, these last three have been pretty good for us. We hope it continues, of course.
What was the big difference defensively tonight that you saw in terms of rebounding, in terms of
our energy level? We were just quicker to the ball. Our physicality, I thought John and Kavaris were both really good defending in the post against both of those big lefties. They're both very skilled. They throw their bodies around and they have an ability to score one-on-one in the post. And we didn't have to throw a lot of help to those guys. Got a bunch of tips and deflections, which got us out in transition. Kayvon, Chris, Casey, they were all good defensively tonight. Thought Hester was pretty good. Devin drew another charge, did some good things. Had a couple blocks there. I believe Kavaris, I think he's only credited for one at halftime. I think he had two pretty big ones in the first half. So just overall, I mean, I don't know that we had a dozen bad defensive possessions. We may have had a few that you wish you could get back. But we're off to a great start defensively and a carryover for the most part of the 40 minutes.
How does it feel to have a backup point guard that can post a triple-double?
Yeah, wow. Chris was amazing. It was his best game, obviously, as a Florida Gator. He's kind of been an X factor if you think about him these last three. He got us off to a great start at LSU with the way that he shot the basketball early. Played well at Oklahoma. Played incredibly well tonight. Happy for him. Because there's been games that he probably deserved a few more minutes. And he's kind of stayed the course, continued to work. And well, we'll take a triple double from him every night.
You had a bench full of guys that were just all into that, him getting that final assist.
I first heard of it from Chris. I don't know how much time on the clock, maybe 7, 8, 9 minutes, 6 minutes, who knows. But he's sitting by me, and he said, Coach, you got to get me back in. I'm going to get a triple double. I said, no, you're not. Come on. I said, you don't have enough rebounds. How many rebounds you have? And it was a quick conversation. And he said, no, I've got, whatever he said, 7, 8. I said, oh, my goodness. Good for you. I said, I'm glad your mind's on the right things right now. Not us playing well or winning the game or helping your teammates out there on the floor. And he giggled. But he earned those minutes at the end. Casey had taken a knee to the quad. Chris usually finishes the game for us in games like this. So he got back out there at some point. I didn't know that he was at I guess I assumed he was close on the assist column when you hear the student section going crazy about shoot the ball. I don't know whether he was 8, 9, whatever. And then when Devin made the 3 and the place went nuts, I said, obviously you got the triple double. So happy for him. The crowd made it a little bit special for him, of course. And then for his teammates to want it that bad for him tells me a couple things. One, you shouldn't have their focus on it. All their focus on the triple double when the guy's stats. But 2, that they're happy for him. They're happy for him. And again, we have a group that continues to grow closer together. We hit bumps in the road like everybody else, but they were rooting for each other tonight. I thought the culture of our bench was very good tonight.
Mike, when you sat in this room last time, you talked about the 4th in a row.
Yeah, great point.
And then these 3 games, I know that the opponents have all been under 500, but to go out and take care of business like that, what has it told you about this team right now?
That they were in a good place. And I don't want to sit here and talk about how good we're going to play on Saturday or how many more games we're going to win. It doesn't guarantee any of those things. What we've done in the past, how many days? Whatever, 12 days. These past 3 games have gotten us into a very good place, which gives us a chance to play well in your next one, whether it be Kentucky or Georgia or what have you. But to go on the road, spend time together, to get back refocused and recommitted on what's most important for our guys to communicate with each other at the level that they have off the floor, gives you a chance. Gives you a chance as a team to be successful. And when you complement that with a made shot, a made free throw, a block shot, what have you, gives you a chance to be in that winning column.
So it's fair to say Kentucky's been the measuring stick in this league for a long time. Are you looking forward to that challenge, especially given that you guys have some pretty nice momentum here?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, they're a really good program, a really good team, of course. Obviously, you wish you had 2 weeks to prepare for them as opposed to 46 hours. That said, our guys will be geeked up. I'm concerned about our rest and our focus. We've got to condense a lot into a short period of time. I'm not concerned at all about our energy level, our intensity level. We'll come out and be very energetic, as our crowd will be, and excited about the opportunity. That just gets you started, and we've got to play really good scouting report defense, of course. We've got to play very, very disciplined. We've got to play well. We've got to make shots. We've got to share the ball. We've got to get into a good rhythm. We've got to convert at the foul line. We're going to have to play well to beat Kentucky, of course.
You said that you hadn't peeked ahead and all that, but you did watch them play the other night.
Yeah,
What are your impressions?
They play really hard. Just my opinion here, for whatever it's worth. I think the perception is always their talent level. They do a lot with their talent level, of course. They're always prepared. They always play very, very hard. I love their backcourt. Adebayo is an absolute load. But those guys play together. They've played really well all year, despite being young. I'm really impressed with Briscoe and the jump he's made from his freshman year to his sophomore year. He's a really good all-around player. He's a guy that had a triple-double early in the year at Ole Miss, a guy who is built like a truck. He played 1 through the 3. And then the other 2 very, very talented freshmen, extremely difficult to defend. But their defensive numbers are almost as good. They sit down and they guard you, they pressure you, they block shots. They bring in guys off the bench that are very good as well. So it's a team that again, great opportunity, but we have to play really